right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. That did not take long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right?
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, single collar tie here. Unable to connect with the right hand. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with it.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody. Nurmagomedov's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
As he gets close, and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Nice crack there. Well, just exhausting. Watching some of these takedown attempts, he's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
Massive knee to the body land.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
20 seconds left. Working off the jab, it's good. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Another big takedown.
Stop.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
There's his jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, missed on that one. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Beautiful jab lands.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
He's having his way with him here. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Scramble.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, close guard now. Nurmagomedov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. Largely, he's a striker, but the wrestling is there tonight. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Making all these shots count. Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has got...
Oh, high elbow guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Under a minute to go in the round. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Uppercut to the head. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Final seconds here. Lands with the ground and pound.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know that they're on top. When they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Stop.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Nice body shot.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Nurmagomedov.
On point with that jab today.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right here.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's gonna do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent. To the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. He's one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, close guard.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine. Oh, great submission defense. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over, and
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
Oh my goodness, that Dart choke is very tight.
Oh, he's out.
Big right hook there by the champ.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, nice takedown.
Got his guard passed.
Side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Takes his back.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. To the body, and it lands.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Landed the overhand.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing these nice, beautiful punches.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lands a nice jab there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some separation. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
But how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting?
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
On to the mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big shots from the top. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great job. Dominating that ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Get that down.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position. Massive elbow lands from the clinch.
Big power shot there. Oh, and he found the target again. Landing a good series of strikes here. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him.
Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, that looks tight.
just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Khabib's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, he's got him in the north.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he got out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Clean punch.
Two minutes now to go in this one. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing, he's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Way to test the chin there. Landing a beautiful combination to the head.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
It's tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he's playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and